Hello, welcome back to my channel. Antoinette here. This is a walkthrough of the Medieval Oracle of the Beasts. Look at this box. And this is from Libra Moon Inc. So it's copyright and it's August 2024. At the time of me filming this, just so you can see, this is still live on Kickstarter. So I have backed this deck and paid for it, and I was able to get the offer of having it expedited to me because the creator had 4 decks already in hand, and because I said I wanted to do a review of it anyway, or a review of the deck, she's very kindly forwarded one out to me, so I've got a advanced copy of my Kickstarter. So here we go. It is 3 days left to go as of Saturday, and my dates are all over the place. I believe it's Saturday the 7th of September. So according to Kickstarter UK time, it is 18:09. 3 days left to go on here. And this deck is, says Libra Moon there. So the inspiration for the deck, it tells us here, it is a 91 card oracle deck. It's absolutely beautifully made because I've taken the foil wrappings off of this. And I did give a sneaky pick. I haven't been through the deck. I just busted it up into piles and took some photos for Instagram, and that's all I have done. So I haven't been through and checked all the cards. I haven't seen what's in there. I'm very excited to see because I like to have a surprise. So I am terrible when it comes to looking at things. So it's the sister deck to Paul's Moon, which I also have, which comes in the same type of box, which is here. I have done a walkthrough of this one. This one is now available on Libra Moon Tarot and Astrology's website. I believe if you want to go there are links to purchase it. So I would go and get yourself one of those if you like medieval decks, because this one is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, so just showing you the information on screen for the Kickstarter, so you can pause and read the information as I'm scrolling. For this one, in the bold writing, it shows you the bits that are different, or the things that differ to Paul's Moon Tarot. So the cost is different for Tarot versus Oracle, hence the reason why it's in bold here. We have gold foiling on the front of the guidebook for this deck, whereas the Paul's Moon is debossed. This one's stamped with gold foiling. We have a red colour and the other one is blue. These are leather books. They're beautifully bound. Gold foil edging on the guidebook, but that's on both of them. And this deck here has gold foil edging and a slightly different cardstock. And these are 400 GSM art paper. So I think I was having a guess at what. I knew it was more than 350, but I hadn't quite done my due diligence and read what they are. So here's a quick scroll of the cards. Now I never looked at these because, like I say, I don't like to be too aware of much of what's going on. If I've been drawn to a couple of pictures, I just have a cursory glance, so I don't spend any time examining. That is me. So there are still options available on the website for this deck. So you can still buy Paul's Moon as well. That's what you see there. It says an add-on, so you can get Paul's Moon to go with your Medieval Oracle if you choose. There are some new tarot cloths on the website. These ones are from the Medieval Animal deck. We've got ones from the Tarot of Paul's Moon, and I think that's a previous medieval flower that's been standing for a while, and hence the reason why it's on some of the bags. So beautiful suede bags. I have a couple of bags from Libra Moon now, and they are all beautiful. I even have a couple of tarot cloths because I just love the images. And here's the information about Paul's Moon Tarot, which is also on 400 GSM art paper, so that's nice to know. And that one's got gold foil on the front and back of the cards, but not on the edges. So there we go. Take that one off the screen. Let's have a look at what's in the deck, how it's come packaged. Try and find somewhere to put my... I've had to move my entire filming setup in order to do this because it's so late in the evening and I needed light. So you have to excuse a few of the kind of stains on there because I've had it on the side in the kitchen. So it's been, it's got a few splatters when I was cooking. But as you can see, we've got this fantastic detail. We've got spot glossing. We've got this lovely gold highlights on the packaging. It's in this gorgeous box. and the attention to detail on this, it's just gone up a notch. It's, in my mind, it's gone up even more than this one. Like, I thought this one was beautifully presented and created and with a lovely guidebook. But this, I don't know, this just, perhaps it's just the way it's packaged for me. It just seems to be like a completely different ballpark for this one. So the box comes off with the lid. There we go. Leave that there because it's very pretty. So you can see instantly all the gold inside the deck. Let's get these out. So there's some cards. Let's get the book out. Did you hear that? It's a nice snug fit. It's like a little Pop Goes the Weasel there, wasn't it? So here we have the gorgeous book, leather bound. It's quite thick, it's quite chunky, because obviously there's 91 cards in here, so it's going to be. We've got the symbols there. So our medieval oracle of beast. It's our table of contents. And we go straight into the coloured picture. We've got keywords, and then we have an affirmation and an explanation about the card to help you dive deeper and understand the pictures better. And that does it for all the cards, right through to the back. I did give a sneaky peek of this in my wrap-up video for August journals. So we'll finish on the last cards, and then here we have the inspiration for the deck and how it all came about. And obviously these decks, Paul Warmby, mentioned in these, is one of the persons who has helped Carol Ann from Libra Moon create these decks and come up with the images and collect the images and source them. So they couldn't decide on the moon for a deck, and that's how Paul's moon came about. And then this one, I think, is an easy follow-up because she's already following this to do beasts for one of her other oracles, the Mood of the Moon Oracle, which I have, which is an absolutely beautiful deck. I do recommend that one. I don't know where she keeps getting all her images from, but they're fabulous. So let's have a look at these cards quickly. So we have this gorgeous kind of medieval tapestry-esque back. So very beautiful. I love the regal colours on this. And we have gold foiling on here. So you have one there and here. Oh, there it is, just picking up. And so it is slightly more matte to Paul's moon, which is it's here. So if you do have Paul's moon, just for show, they are identical in size, hence the reason they're sister decks. This one has the gold there, and it has gold. This one has gold on the back, but it's not edged. So the oracle is edged, but Paul's moon's tarot isn't edged. And the cardstock is just slightly different. So this art paper is slightly glossier to this one. This one is definitely a more matte, and you can hear it when you touch. So let's get down to the cards, shall we? Look at this. Aren't they just glorious? And it's got my favourite sound ever, shuffling. Okay, let's bring you down and have a look at these. Right. So I don't know any of these animals. I'm not going to go through the book as we go along, but I think it's just easier. You can see what's here as well. So I have two heads. So this one I happen to know is double perspective. Because of the two heads. Sorry, I have read that description out on my reflections video. So we have our asp here for hearing is blocked with the tail stuck in your ears. Basilisk, death, rebirth, and evil eye. So some of these names you might well recognise. Some I might not even recognise. So here we have bat for intuition and adaptability. I really like this bat. I love the gold background. And I already know, because a semi-sneak peek of the card, there's two bats in here. And this one is slightly different to this one. Okay, so we have two very different looking bats. So we have able to navigate in darkness for this particular bat. So this one's a bit more goth vampiric. This one seems to be a bit more light. And with the intuition, I suppose that gold makes it perfect for that. scenario for this one. And this one comes as a spread cloth. And I have to say, I think that would be a beautiful spread cloth, but it's something about the gold on that one that would just probably tip me to this one over this one, because I've already got 2 other darker spread cloths from Caroline, and they are really nice quality. I'll show you those in a minute. So we have Bear with courage and introspection. I mean, with 91 cards, I suppose I better speed up. B for community and productivity. We have our Boar for fierceness and protection. Bull, stand your ground and fertility. This is a beautiful card, isn't it? For transformation and joy with our butterfly. A Caladrius. I've never heard of one, but health, divine intervention. Cats, I think we all know about those. Independence and intuition. Our centaurs, instinctual, primal natures. Chimera for inner conflict and chaos. Vigilance and new beginnings for our bird. Cockatrice, danger and destruction. It's like the evolution of this one, isn't it? The cow for abundance and prosperity. Crane, longevity and vigilance. Crocodile, open mouth, insert foot. I like that. That's quite amusing. That is one of the things I like about these decks that Paul Womby and Caroline have put together for sharing with us, is there's some humour within the cards. Our crow for intelligence and prophecy. The deer for unconditional love. It looks like he's lost his head though, doesn't he? Dog, unwavering loyalty. Dove, peace, hope and message. Dragon, power, protection. That's a great dragon. The dragonfly, adaptability with change, is it? Eagle, freedom, justice and truth. Lovely bright card. Elephant for memory, never forgets. Elephant rat. Anyone heard of an elephant rat before? Wise and resourcefulness. Escargot. Embrace contradictions. You see what I mean about the sense of humour here? Falcon, focus, clarity and vision. I'll forever relate falcons to 80s TV programme called Dynasty. Here we have fish for intuition and emotions. The fox for clever, cunning and deceptive. The frog moving between worlds. Our giraffe is reaching new heights with the lofty neck. A goat for ambition and independence. The griffin for guardian of the sacred. The harpy with greed, temptation and chaos. A human head. Hawk, keen observation, insights. Oh, we have a hedgehog, setting boundaries. The heron is finding balance. The horse for journeying forwards reminds me of a programme, and I cannot remember the name of it now. My Lady Jane on Prime series. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. With the horse, of course. Hydra, overcoming challenges. The Hydras, to kill from the inside. Ibex, climb to spiritual heights. A kangaroo, only moving forwards. The Kraken, mystery, deep fear. Oh, look at that. Ladybug, love, good luck and joy. The leopard for elusive cunning and shapeshift. with their spots and things, I guess, and how they merge into the background, maybe. Leviathans, addictions and dark forces. And now I'll be honest, I learned about most of these kind of strange mythical beings through Supernatural, because that's all true, of course. The lion, strength, king of the jungle. Another lion. So we have two types of lions. So we have this one and this one that kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz lion. Courage, leadership and power. Oh, brilliant. Yes, because those are the words I would probably put with that person who was lacking courage. Definitely reminds me. Links, secrets, hidden truths. The manticore, fear, danger and secrecy. And we have a manticore 2. So we have strategy and battle. So very different manticores again. So when you do get a duplicate, we have different meanings and a very different image. That's quite nice thing to see in the deck. The mermaid for intuition and emotions. Minotaur, primal instinct, inner conflict. Monkey, playfulness and curiosity. The moth for attraction to the light. I think these kind of floral flying animals have been my favourites so far. Ouroboros for cycle of rebirth. Owl, wisdom, knowledge. The panther for protection and self-reliance. A parrot for communication and imitation. Love that one. Green parrot. Peacock for beauty and self-expression. Pegasus, inspiration and transcendence. The pelican for nurturing and self-sacrifice. The periton, merging past with present. Phoenix, overcoming misfortune. Pig for luck, prosperity and abundance. Oh, a polka dot Pendragon for magic. Pendragon, Arthur Pendragon. Porcupine, safety through trust. Oh, isn't that one lovely? The rabbit, fertility and a leap of faith. The ram, taking charge of your life. Ram number 2, so again, very different. So we have inspiration and leadership. Rams, I always kind of, well, no, not rams actually. Rams usually are, for me, it would be Capricorn. Star sign, and then, is that right? No. Leadership, yep, just ignore me. Yes, so a ram would be, for me, Aries, so that would go with leadership. And the Emperor type card and energy for me. So Raven, prophecy and shadow work. Do like ravens. A rooster, it's time. We've renamed the sea card. The Scorpion, step away from toxic ones. That's a great set of advice. And that also reminds me of that 9 of Swords. Serpent, shedding of the old skin. A sheep, breaking free from the herd. Siren, sorry, these are moving around. Temptation, seduction. Snail, security comes from within. Carrying your home around, being able to go within. The spider, thank you for not putting a big gruesome one on there. What a tangled web we weave. Squirrel, prepare for the future. The stag, embrace wisdom over aggression. Stork, the future will bring joy. A swan, grace and transformation. Everyone likes a swan, don't they? Turtle, slow and steady progress. Isn't he cute? The 2 little ones. The unicorn, follow your dreams. Absolutely. So we have a unicorn card in here. Whale, ancestral wisdom and peace. Wolf, intuition and pack loyalty. Woodpecker, persistence, determination. And Yale, meet challenges head on. Should we just look that one up, because I don't know what a Yale is. In fact, beyond it being a university or a college campus, I've never heard of one. The mythical Yale, adorned with piercing horns, stands firm on the edge of opportunity in medieval times. It symbolises resolute protection, unwavering determination, and the ability to adapt. When encountering the Yale in literature, take heed, stand your ground, confront obstacles with steadfast resolve, as there lies great potential for personal growth. The Yale serves as a reminder that true strength is found in facing adversity with both defence and flexibility. Meet challenges head on, witness your inner strength, prevail, guiding you towards a brighter tomorrow with its horns pointing forward. Affirmation, empowered by my inner strength, I meet challenges head on, transforming obstacles into stepping stones on the path of boundless potential. Isn't that lovely? What a lovely card. So there's those. Let's just have a quick peek at the spread cloths that I have. Okay, so this is the spread cloth that I talked about on my walkthrough of Tarot of Paul's Moon. This is the Seven of Wands that I said that I would be getting and backing with this deck when it came out, because I hadn't seen it originally. So these are cotton. They are made cotton. They've got polyester in them, sorry. They are made to order, I think, if I'm correct. So this is, you're just missing an inch either side, so you're not missing anything off the sides, really. Okay. As it comes down, so you can see it's quite a dark, comical type of spread cloth. And it's edged. So we have this one. And the other one that I got with the Kickstarter originally for Tarot of Paul's Moon was the Death card cloth. So there are some on the Kickstarter, but on Libra Moon Inc's website for tarot and astrology, she has different spread cloths as well. So there's multiple spread cloths on that website. And obviously with the Kickstarter, there's certain ones linked because they're linked to the Kickstarter. So that's how the cloths are coming into fruition. But these two, I mean, I'm not a spread cloth person normally, but these two I couldn't say no to. They're just perfect for the season, aren't they? It's spooky season. And I just look at this. This is so me. So me. Okay. Let's have a look at this beautiful deck and let's see what it looks like, shall we? Next to its sister deck, the Tarot of Paul's Moon, which is in my Suede bag that I got with the Kickstarter. I ordered this on top. And I think I can probably bring one more deck down to show with these. And I feel like it ought to be this one. It's going to be similar in size. So I don't know if there's any more of these particular ones left on the site, but go and have a look anyway. These were the art edition, so a slightly different cardstock again for the Serpent and the Peacock decks, which are these ones. So this was the second deck created in that range. I think there's 3 in total for the Serpent and the Peacock. First edition's in a tin, second edition is this one, the art edition. Third edition is a normal tarot size set that comes with then a matching oracle. And it's got the keywords written onto the bottom of it. So for those of you who have the art edition, you can now see that these 2 decks are bigger than the art edition card. So definitely a more oracle size deck. Well, let's just have a look. So this one here is the Tarot of Paul's Moon. This one is this one. And this one is this one. Okay. Just in case it's not clear. because, as I said, I'm in a different filming location, so everything's wonky and nothing's on a flat surface. It's all sliding everywhere. So really, this is just to give you an idea of how it looks alongside these decks. From a reading perspective, these two I already knew look really beautiful together. So 5 of Cups with our Pelican, nurturing self-sacrifice. And 5 of Pentacles, interesting, 2 5s, opposite of 65. So there is some mirroring in the message. Oh, even colours, look at this. Strength with our unicorn, following your dreams. And the Ace of Swords, riding a unicorn. Queen of Pentacles, all the red there, coming in with the eagle, freedom, justice and truth, matching the colours with our 6 of Wands, and being noticed as you're moving forwards, being, taking your charge, running for your freedom, truth and justice, and then being noticed for what you're kind of standing up for, what you represent. Judgment with the Leviathan, addictions and dark forces, with our Hierophant, teachings. That's an interesting one, isn't it? I love this Judgment card. It's like little puppet fingers. The Devil with setting boundaries and the 7 of Pentacles. So putting it into practice. It's not letting your devil take hold. Making sure you've got boundaries, clear boundaries around your addictions, or what it is that's prompting you to act out of favour, or others around you acting out of favour, and then putting it into practice, showing that you are meaning what you're saying. Ace of Wands, Strength, King of the Jungle, and Ace of Pentacles. This is a nice set, isn't it? These are doing quite well. Two of Wands with our Woodpecker, persistence, determination, and 10 of Pentacles. I like that. Here we have our Page of Cups with our Dove for peace, hope, and a message, and our 4 of Cups. That's a really nice card, isn't it? So in search of perhaps his peace, hope, in order to perhaps sit down and have a rest, because we're resting. So you've got those two things with you before, haven't you? Stability and instability. But it looks like he's in search of, because he's walking back that way. So he's not looking to rock the boat, he's looking to go back to stability. 8 of Cups with our meeting your challenges head on, and our 4 of Wands. So walking away from disappointments, things that are soaking up your emotional base, meeting those challenges head on in order to move forward. Maybe it's an arranged marriage. No, there's my death card. Spread cloth. 10 of Wands with our Bat for intuition and adaptability, and our death card for the rebirth of things. So they go, and that's the ending of. So these are all moving on, moving into another phase, aren't they? Okay, we'll stop there, shall we? Let me just show you around both boxes so that we leave you on a image of everything. Okay, so hopefully I've not lost the light too much here. So here are the two decks. So this is the one that has just come in from my Kickstarter. This was the previous Kickstarter, and these are available as a set as it currently stands on the Kickstarter if you want to get both together this time round. So as you can see, they are sister decks. They have slight similarities and differences in their production, and they go beautifully together. So I just wanted to show you around. They are both spot gloss, okay, with the gold edges. Paul's Moon. Just do it one at a time, shall we? So we've got these gorgeous images all around Paul's Moon. And this one as well. Okay. The books. look like this. So they're both leather. This one's slightly thicker than this one because it's got slightly more cards in it. And again, there's a slight difference in height of the box as well because of that. They're both gold edged. They're just different colours with different finishes. So this is the deboss or stamping effect. So you've got it stamped into the leather, whereas this is gold foiled onto. And they're both stamped on the back as well, 2024. Those are those. Paul's Moon comes with extra cards as well. So I have gone through and I've taken out my extra cards and selected the ones I wanted to have in my deck. So they're in there. From a card perspective, so Paul's Moon has no edging. The Oracle of the Beasts does have edging. And then the backs, so cardstock is slightly different. Got gold foil on the back of these. These ones aren't gold foiled, which is why the edges were foiled. And then the fronts match each other with the gold foil kind of stamping on them there. And they are both borderless. So I hope that gives you everything you need to know about this deck and gets you intrigued. I think it's fair to say that the decks that come from Libra Moon are my personal favourite medieval bunches of decks, which is why I have so many of them. I'm not an avid medieval deck collector. I have a few, but it's not because it's an era that I particularly like. It's just the artwork and the images are absolutely my cup of tea. So that's where we are with those. And I always, as you know, I recommend these. I have a pink one and this one, and I just love them. They are great fun. And if you're after a spread cloth, why not? So there you go. Those are my items from Libra Moon. Obviously this one was just for show, but so you know who the creator is of all of these decks. It is from the original creator of the Serpent and the Peacock Tarot. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.